All right, we are live. We are green. Welcome back, my brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors. We have not done a live in a while, and we need to do one immediately, right now. Sorry, I gotta go. I gotta go quiet on this because something just dropped, and I'm laughing. And I will show you it another time. But oh my God, sometimes, guys, in our line of work, you can't make this stuff up. But that's not why we're here. Because we have got a situation where the cartels are taking shots at active border patrols on the U.S. side. Yeah. Can I get a A-10 Warthog for 2 to go, please? Yeah. Everything's going to be linked in the description box below. I cannot wait to hear you guys on this one. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about this one, and also the thing that I'm actively laughing about. All right. So as we get in here, guys, make sure I can hear you in the chat. Make sure everything is good. We have an excellent connection, which is really strong. Good stuff. Welcome in, guys. All right, so if you are getting in here, again, make sure I can hear, or you can hear me 5x5 audio and video. It looks like we're good, but just let me know. Guys, this is a perfect video for you guys to take advantage of the new limited time shirt that we just did. Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes 2.0, the old vote cannon with Trump inside of it. Guys, perfect timing for this story. Could not be better. All right, and then we go right down here. That comes out in navy and it comes out in red along with charcoal. These are going to be only here till Friday, so make sure you guys check it out in the description box if you want the new Don't Fire Till You See the Whites of Their Eyes 2.0. This is all about the inspiration and the memory of 2024 and how you literally held the line just like our ancestors did at the Battle of Bunker Hill. You didn't fire till you saw the whites of their eyes. That's why it's 2.0, and it's got Trump right inside the little vote cannon, just for you guys to remember all the little strife that we dealt with all the way up to 2024. All right. So now let's get into this, guys. I mean, like, you can't make this stuff up. There's a lot of that going on. Like, literally, my phone, like my computer and phone are blowing up right now. Something just dropped. Breaking. Suspected cartel gunmen have begun firing at Border Patrol agents in Fronton, Texas. The cartels were in the process of smuggling illegals across the river. This is why Trump designated the cartels foreign terrorist organizations. Time for the military to use lethal force. So, this is what I kind of wanted to hear from you guys on. What do you think the solution be on this one? And while you guys are formulating that one, right down here, that's what Donate Operator puts in there. That's where the whole joke for the A-10 for 2 to go comes in. I mean, I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. I was tweeting about this or posting about this on X prior, and I'm open for just button pushing. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's go to the next one here. Let's get some audio for you guys. Make sure it's all the way up. Let's check out what's going on. This is about a 21-second clip.
Cartel gunmen in Mexico fire shots at Border Patrol agents in Fronton, Texas. This all happened about 1 hour ago. Law enforcement tells Bill Mallusion it happened as cartel members tried to bring a group of illegal immigrants across the river. The agents fired back. No one on either side was hit. The group of illegal immigrants did not make it across the Red River.
That's not the main story, Fox. Come on. The main story here is our national sovereignty is being threatened by people who are trying to break the law illegally and then firing at our law enforcement officers who are on the border. Yeah, like I said, A-10 for 2, please. So that's one piece of this. I cannot believe they have the balls to try this because it's not going to go well. Biden's not in charge anymore, guys. I mean, honestly, let's just keep going, though. Here's another raw news alert. I wanted to talk about this one. A suspected Mexican cartel gunman had begun shooting at the Border Patrol agents as a group of illegal aliens were being brought across the river. Currently, Border Patrol agents near Fronton, Texas are on high alert after coming under fire from suspected cartel gunmen in Mexico during an attempted crossing of an illegal alien across the river, according to officials. The incident occurred as the group was being guided towards the U.S. side, prompting Border Patrol agents to return fire in self-defense. It deterred them, but there was nothing. There was no outcome. Guys, if we've got active cartel members actively shooting with what I would imagine would at least be rifles at Border Patrol agents and they return fire, first of all, what's that about? None of them connected? Okay, whatever. But honest to God, let's go. Well, what do you think? I personally am really down with the A-10 to go order. But I saw in here some of you guys are saying look to the Marine Corps or we can go with Tier 1. I don't think we need Tier 1 yet. I feel like you kind of want to hold some of the cards off the table before you really go in. But I'm going to be honest, guys. These guys are cruising for a bruising. In fact, this is exactly where it was. Check this out. The area where the cartel shot at U.S. Border Patrol just now is known as Cartel Island. Well, that's not promising. It's considered the most dangerous area along the border. That checks out. The U.S. military must intervene and put a stop to this immediately. The cartel has taken far too many American lives. It's time we do something about it. I mean, like, it's a threat to our national sovereignty. I mean, it is. But anyway, let me show you this little report. This gives you an idea and paints the picture of where we are, and then we'll kind of go along with our lives here. Check this out.
Texas's Fronton Island is considered the most dangerous spot on the southern border. It's here where cartel gunmen have repeatedly been seen wandering through the brush after crossing into the U.S. illegally, and where Border Patrol vehicles have been shot. Just across the river, yards from U.S. soil, cartel gunmen stroll along the riverbank, armed with rifles.
Okay, so you can see the footage. It looks like it's a rolling squad of men with rifles, and assuming their connections are actual cartel. That doesn't look promising. All right, let's continue on Cartel Island.
They control the border in Mexico. Some aim AK-47s at Texas DPS
on points, you're right.
Others go to war with each other, with Texas DPS thermal drone video showing cartels throwing explosives at each other during a battle for control of the area.
All the activity that's been happening, all the violence that's been taking place right across the river within several hundred yards from where we're at right now.
Texas DPS's Lieutenant Chris Olivares tells Fox in October, Texas had enough.
All right, so before I show you how Texas had enough, there's some interesting comments here other than the ones that I'm not going to respond to. Sorry, on points, but, you know. Does this constitute an act of war? You know, that's a good question because it's not technically a foreign government. Well, I mean, you know, ipso facto. But the point is, if this is going on down there, I mean, technically this wouldn't be war, right? This would actually be like terrorist activity, very similar to, you know, like what we saw in Afghanistan and all those different pieces. I mean, I'm still on the A-10 train. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, you guys tell me, but let's continue. Like, I don't know. I don't think it would be a declaration of war. I think it would just be terroristic activities, which carry some very stiff reactions. This is old news that it happened again. Carrie, it is happening about an hour ago. You can check the timestamps on all these tweets or posts.
The state declared Fronton Island Texas property and began bulldozing it. All of it. Brush was cleared. Razor wire was deployed.
By the way, it absolutely looks all quiet on the southern front right here. I'm just saying that looks like France in World War I.
And the area was fortified. This is what it looks like now. A 171-acre barren landscape now secured by Texas, with Texas troopers on patrol and Texas National Guard soldiers deployed with loaded weapons. This is one of the cartel buildings directly across the river from us in Mexico. You can see cartel graffiti on it as well as bullet holes riddling it. Here on the U.S. side of the river, you can see what Texas has done with Fronton Island. They have completely cleared it out. They've deployed razor wire, and there is now nowhere for these cartel gunmen to hide if they want to cross here illegally.
Well, good. I mean, honest to goodness, when you look at that video, and I'll go to the first one so you can see what's happening here. When you go to that island and they've cleaned out all the brush with bulldozers, this is seriously like some Vietnam tactics, real long fields of fire. I mean, like, they're not playing out down there in Texas. I mean, like, legit. But if you're so emboldened and so embrazened and you are a cartel and you're running your smuggling operations and you feel like you have enough balls to actually shoot at United States Border Patrol agents, yeah, we've lost some credibility, guys. We might need to, like, I don't know, reestablish that credibility. Again, I'm really a big fan of Donut Operator. I love that. Just saying. A-10 for table for two. But what do you think on this, guys? Let me jump into the comments real quick. So Ginger says, oh yeah, act of terror, duh. A couple of Bradleys could Swiss cheese that building. I think one Bradley could Swiss cheese that building. But it is kind of telling though, isn't it, guys? Like, this is the state of where we're at on the border right now. This is it? Okay. We're getting pot shots at our Border Patrol agents. Okay, I can't wait for the response to this one, because you know Trump's like, they did what? Give me a Diet Coke. I'm going to just do it from here. Where's the remote control? I want to do it. God almighty, guys. That's the breaking stuff I wanted to share with you guys. I thought it was absolutely insane that this is the standard of play that we are in right now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.